Hello everyone, this is R.S. Miller at the endtimenews.org and today is March 15th, 2014. Russia brings down a U.S. drone. As the Crimean referendum date of Sunday, March 16th approaches, tensions between Russia and Western nations continue to escalate. An unconfirmed report states that a U.S. hunter drone was brought down while flying over Crimea on Friday by the use of Russian radio-electronic technology. Allegedly, the drone was a part of the 66th Reconnaissance Brigade and fell nearly intact into the hands of Crimean self-defense forces. If this report turns out to be true, then it becomes the first known head-to-head confrontation between the U.S. and Russia, with Moscow employing the use of electronic warfare devices. However, sources are also reporting that there was an attempted radio-electronic attack on Russian television satellites, which originated from somewhere in the western Ukraine region. The attack comes just days after Ukraine blocked several Russian TV channels. An official from the Ministry of Communications said that people who make such decisions, referring to attacks on Russian satellite signals, should think about the consequences. It is also being reported that on Thursday, multiple Russian TV stations reported that they had experienced a cyber attack on their networks, some of which was identified as having come from the Ukraine. Concerning the crisis in Ukraine, United Kingdom's Foreign Secretary William Hague said, "This is Europe's biggest crisis in the 21st century, and that Russia has made a big miscalculation in entering Crimea." Meanwhile, protests in Donetsk and Kharkiv have killed at least 3 persons and left dozens more injured. The protests took place between pro-Russia and pro-Ukraine demonstrators. With the flare-up of violence in some of the cities of the Ukraine, it could well end up being used as a pretext for a full-scale military invasion of the eastern portions by Russia. Friends, I strongly believe that the conflict between Ukraine, Russia, and the West will turn into a shooting match of one type or another. It is quite possible that it will be a limited war, but then again, it could very easily turn nuclear. Having said that, don't you think that it's a good idea to be prepared? Not only in the physical sense, but also and primarily in the spiritual sense. God loves you so much that He has left the door to salvation through His Son, Jesus Christ, open, and anyone can go through it. This door will remain open even through the Battle of Armageddon, meaning that even in the midst of the war, it is still possible to get saved. However, salvation only comes through Jesus Christ, and only while one is still alive. That is why it is so important to give your life to Christ now, while you can still make a conscious effort to do so. If you wait until it's too late, until after you're dead, then what awaits you is God's judgment. And from what I know, it is not something that one would wish on their worst enemy. If you follow the link in the box below and pray the prayer of salvation with a sincere heart, you will be saved. May God bless you.